What's up, everybody? Welcome to Reap Gaming Studio, and we're getting ready to start our brand new season of Tecmo Super Bowl using once again the 1990 Hardtype mod, and we are going to be using the Dallas Cowboys this season. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at our team. Troy Aikman's our starting quarterback. He's got decent stats. He's not a bad quarterback or an excellent quarterback by any means, but he should be able to get the job done. Backup, Babe Laufenberg has backup ratings, of course. Tommy AG, starting running back. He's going to be playing the fullback position. 25 speed, 44 hitting power. And we got Emmitt Smith. This is his rookie season. 56 speed, 31 hitting power. Ball control 50, receptions 38. Once again, this is his rookie year, probably his least productive year until late in his career. James Dixon, a backup running back. Nice ball control. He'll be returning our kicks. And Alonzo Highsmith, he'll probably come in if Emmett gets hurt and take over for his position. And we got Kelvin Martin, Kmart, one of our starting receivers, 38 speed, 56 receptions, and 50 ball control. Michael Irvin, his third year in the league. Max speed is 44. So this is early on in Michael Irvin's career as well. This is actually the season he started taking off and became a much better receiver. But at the start of this season, he wasn't as good. So the backups will be Alexander Wright and Derek Shepard. Derek Shepard will probably return kicks if Dixon gets hurt because he's got the 81 ball control. Jay Novacek, a great tight end. 69 hitting power, so he's a good run blocker in there, and he also has high receptions at 69, 44 speed, so good speed for a tight end. May end up being our leading receiver. We'll see. All right, let's take a look at our offensive line. So our backup tight end is Rob Awalt. Hopefully we won't have to see him, but if Novacek gets hurt, we will see him. Let's hope that don't happen. Let's take a look at our O-line. Mark Stepnoski is our center. Our offensive line isn't great. Crawford Kerr is our left guard, 50 hitting power. John Gessick's our right guard. He's 44 hitting power. Mark Tuane, our left tackle, is 56 hitting power. I guess I would say it's average. Nate Newton, though, an amazing offensive lineman. Hall of Famer, right tackle, 75 hitting power. Hopefully we'll be running behind him as much as we can. Ken Willis, our kicker, not nearly as good as Pat Leahy we had last season with the Jets. So we got to get a lot closer for him to make field goals, only 44 ability. And our punter is actually a pretty good punter, so we'll see how he does. Hopefully we won't have to punt it much. Mike Saxon. Let's look at the defense. It's a 4-3 defense. Tony Tolbert will be on the D-line, 38 speed, 50 hitting power. Danny Noonan, 44 speed, 50 hitting power. Daniel Stubbs is 50 speed and 56 hitting power. Now, Jimmy Jones will be lining up at the one of the defensive lineman spots, 50 speed and 56 hitting power. So we got okay defensive line. Our linebackers are Ken Norton, 44 speed, 38 hitting power. Our linebackers aren't great. Lockhart, 50 speed, 56 hitting power. Jack Del Rio, late in his career, 38 speed, 38 hitting power. This is where this defense will shine, though. Manny Hendricks, very fast, 63 speed, 50 hitting power. Only 44 pass interceptions, though. We might not pick off a lot of passes. Isaac Holt, the other corner, is also very good, 56 speed, 56 hitting power. And our safeties are pretty good, too. Ray Norton, 50 speed, 56 hitting power. And James Washington, 50 speed and 50 hitting power. All right. That'll do it for our team, and we're going to go ahead and get into week one. We got to take on the San Diego Chargers, and let's see if we can beat them week one. Let's get it on. Now, we know we struggled against these Chargers in our last season with the Browns and with the Jets, our last two seasons. We lost to them twice with the Jets. Marion Butts ran all over us. We're going to see if we can change our luck in this season. All right, here we go. Full-length kick to start the season. Let's see if we can slow down the Chargers. All right, nice tackle. I'll probably go ahead and use Hendricks to start with. Complete to Walker. First down. I might have picked this play. I picked the motion play. Nope. So it'll be a run. Oh no. Marion Butts gets away, and there he goes. Just like last season, he is off to the races. And he's going to score. Isn't that just the way it should be, though? Marion Butts with a big touchdown run. I had him wrapped up. He broke the tackle. Scored. 7-0. Man, I could not have scripted that any better. All right, I feel like our offense is going to be a little more high-powered than any offense we've used since we've used the 49ers a couple seasons ago. All right, here we go. You know the first play is going to be to Emmitt Smith, my favorite player of all time. Since I'm a huge Cowboy fan, and nice cutback. Emmitt Smith with a first down run to start the season. Oh, we got Martin open, Kelvin Martin, and it's overthrown already. We're having some problems connecting on long passes. Second down. Emmitt Smith again. First down. It's going to be nice having a run game. Oh, yeah, we got Irvin open. Michael Irvin, as Aikman gets hit, caught. Down to the 10, 5, and touchdown. Michael Irvin on a big reception from Troy Aikman. And it's a 7-7 ball game. Now, I took for granted how slow Pat Leahy's arrow moved on his field goal, so I got to be aware of that. And it was at a tighter area, so I can't accidentally mess up these field goals. This may be the same play we just got scored on. All right, there we go. That's how we're supposed to do it, right there. Second and 11. Oh boy, is it gonna happen again? Nope, to the bottom this time. Third and 2. I thought he was gonna break it. I really did. Dang, emotion again. All right, we're gonna use Horton this time. Run to the bottom. We stopped him. 4th and 1. Big stop. Punting it away to us. All right, first punt return of the year. Nice move on that first initial cutback there. 1st and 10. Emmitt Smith catches the ball out of the backfield. Enough for a first down. All right, going to the second quarter with a 7-7 tie. We're at midfield. Emmitt Smith is feeling it. Breaks free. Inside the 20, first down. All right, let's see if we can get anybody open. Jay Novacek. And it's a touchdown, his first touchdown of the season. We got 2 passing touchdowns already from Troy Aikman. All right, 14-7. I would put the Cowboys in the mid-pack on skill, on the their talent compared to all other teams. Definitely not a top-tier team. Definitely not a lower-tier team. So, but I think our schedule is actually pretty tough. I think we play the Giants next, our second game of the year. So we're going to be tested early. Tolliver takes off. 2nd and 4. Oh my God, there he goes. I think I'll catch him this time though. All right, inside the 30. Marion Butts is going to be leading the league in rushing after this one, I think. Keep picking the wrong one, the wrong play. There we go. 2nd and 6. Might use Lockhart. And he's just running through guys, man. Down to the 10. And I'm pretty sure we don't have to play them once this season, so we don't have to see him again. I hope not. Anyway, and I miss on the diving tackle, and he's down to the half-yard line. 2nd and goal. He is a battering ram. My goodness. All right, we're going after the quarterback here. They look like they're throwing it. Incomplete. We got 3rd down. Picking a run play. Hope we picked the right one. No, I didn't. And he scores another touchdown. Marion Butts got both their touchdowns. Man, he runs like Bo Jackson. Crazy. 14-14. We got ourselves a ball game, folks. All right, Dixon. We got 1:17 left, so we're going to have to stretch the field here. We're going to have to try to get it down the field. Score before halftime. AG over the middle. 1st down. 55 seconds left. We got Kmart's open. Caught. Oh, nice move. All right, we got to hurry. 25 seconds. If we don't complete this, we'll have to kick a field goal. All right, we'll go to Irvin. There's a guy back there. Caught, touchdown. Michael Irvin, his 2nd touchdown of the season, or the game, 2nd of the season. Troy Aikman has 3 touchdowns this game already. 21-14. Make this tackle. We'll go into halftime with the lead. We'll get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. All right. Marion Butts already has 148 yards rushing. Emmitt Smith has 60 on 3 carries, so he's doing really well. Troy Aikman, 164 yards passing, 85% completion percentage. Michael Irvin, 2 catches, 78 yards. All right, let's get to the 2nd half and see if we can slow down Marion Butts. We'll get the ball, see what we can do with it. Oh, man. All right. 1st and 10. Let's go to Emmitt. We'll run up the middle, see if we can do anything. Oh, no, it grabbed me. Could not get away. 2nd and 11. Got some running room. 1st down. 4:06 left in the 3rd quarter. Oh, man, I could have almost had that cut back. All right, 2nd and 9. We'll start throwing it again. Novacek open off the blitz. 1st down. And here comes Emmitt. 1st down run. We got Novacek open. See if we can hit him. Oh, I should have just threw it to the guy at the top. I was trying to get Novacek another catch. 2nd and 10. We got Kelvin Martin open. Caught. 1st down to the 18. Our offense is really starting to do well. It's nice to have an offense with a lot of weapons. 1st down run. Alright, we're going to try to punch it in with Emmitt to the bottom. Oh, he came out of nowhere. Makes the big tackle. 3rd and 4. Just caught. Jay Novacek. Troy Aikman with his 4th touchdown of the game. And we go up 28-14. Oh crap, I accidentally outside kicked it. I had my finger on the button and I hit it on accident. I was wanting to go one more time. Oh, grab him. There we go. I'll be throwing it. I'm going to drop it back. Lockhart in coverage since I have nobody back. Almost picked off. 3rd and 6. After this season, I will be doing the... Oh my god, Harmon this time. I will be doing a... I know this is just the start of this season, but I want everybody to know I'm going to be going back to the 2025 mod. Whether they have the update out or not, I want to play it one more time before the regular season's over. Which it will work out to where, you know, these seasons only last 2.5 weeks, so... Almost 3 weeks. So we'll be able to have a season done before the end of the regular season. And Marion Butts is going to score again. Come on now. Alright, they're hanging in there. Marion Butts' 3rd touchdown of the game. I hope I don't ever see him the rest of this season. I was wanting to use the 2025 mod this time, but that update just hasn't come out yet. And I said in last video that I would have been mad if it would have came out a week later or something. All right, we're hanging on to a 28-21 lead. Our defense cannot stop the run, but our offense is saving the day. 2nd and 3. Emmett's feeling good. 1st and 10. Oh man, I almost split everybody. Almost split those safeties. 4:07 left. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, all the way down to the 15. A huge run by Emmitt Smith. Can we get him in the end zone for a touchdown? And not on this play. Unless we can break this blitz. We cannot. We're going to throw it now. 2nd and 12. 3:19 left. Got Jay Novacek open where I'm getting chased. Jay Novacek with the catch. A little fake. And he scores a touchdown. And Troy Aikman has 5 touchdowns on the day, and I think that's Jay Novacek's 3rd, and it's 35-21. Oh, it's good to put up some points, man. It's been a couple seasons. Not all games are going to be like this. The difficulty is going to get hard very quickly. By week 4, it is ramped all the way up. Oh my God! Break that tackle. There we go. Harmon, we stopped him this time. 2nd and 9. I'm guarding against the run, and there's only 2.5 minutes left. But I had no choice because their run just is more lethal than their pass at this point. Over the middle. 1st down. All right. Back to pass. Only got 3 receivers on this route. Another 1st down for Harmon. 1:56 left. Oh, they're throwing it. Drop Lockhart back. Quinn early with the catch. Oh, he's taking off with it. Down to the 34. 1st down. Our defense is not great. We're letting a lot of yards go. I don't mind having to be in shootouts to win, though. That's a lot of fun. And he's going to score again. Are you kidding me? Oh, no, maybe not. To the 10. He almost got his 4th touchdown of the day. And Harmon this time scores. 4 running touchdowns for the Chargers. And they're an onside kick away from having a chance to tie this thing up, but they hit this extra point. 51 seconds. 35-28. Our D line's kind of weak, so I think there's going to have a lot of opportunity to run against us. And Emmitt Smith picks it up. Runs it out of bounds. All right, 1st and 10. He's got to run a couple plays. And they picked it, of course. Lost some yards. We'll let the clock run a little bit. 2nd and 14. Get them 4 yards back and some. There we go. 1st down. And we're going to take a shot at the end zone because you never know when you're going to need a tiebreaker if we can score here. Kelvin Martin's open. And he makes a big drop. It went right off his hands. That's all right. We took home the win. 35-28. I thought he caught that. Emmitt Smith, 171 yards rushing on 17 carries. Marion Butts had 198 yards rushing. Emmitt almost caught him. Troy Aikman with 221 yards passing, 76% completion percentage. They had 238 total yards rushing. We had 14 first downs. That's amazing. Michael Irvin had the most yards for receivers, 78 on 2 catches. All right, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Giants, and then we're going to wrap this thing up. All right, let's take a look at our next opponent, the New York Giants. They are 0-1. Phil Simms, starting quarterback's in bad condition. Otis Anderson's in good. He has 88 hitting power, 44 speed, 88 ball control. So he's going to run over you and hang on to the ball at the same time. David Meggett is in bad. He's already ran the ball, caught the ball, had 4 kick returns and 2 punt returns. If he has 4 kick returns, they allowed a lot of points, it looks like, probably. Max speed 50, 75 ball control. So those guys don't fumble much. Rodney Hampton, we're really not worried about their backups. Mark Ingram's in bad condition. 2 catches in the first game, 1 touchdown. Stephen Baker is in good. Their other wide receivers got 75 ball control, 63 speed. He's actually a really good receiver on here. Mark Bavaro is a very good tight end, 69 hitting power, 69 ball control. So he's a good run blocking tight end, just like R.J. Novacek. All right, let's look at this really good defense. Leonard Marshall is in good condition. Eric Howard's in good. Eric Dorsey is in average. Lawrence Taylor, the man, 69 speed, 75 hitting power is in average condition, but his quickness, 81. He's not going to lose a lot of speed when he changes directions. Gary Reasons is in bad. Pepper Johnson, another good linebacker, 56 speed and 69 hitting power. Carl Banks, 50 speed and 63 hitting power. Man, this defense is so tough. Everson Walls, a great corner, 63 speed. Pass interception is 69, so he'll pick it off. Mark Collins, another good corner. Guyton, a free safety. He's in bad condition. That helps us. He's a good free safety. Strong safety, Greg Jackson's in good, and he is really good too. So we'll see if we can move the ball on this team, and we'll see if they can slow down their offense. All right, let's just take a look at our division real fast. We'll look at more later around the league after next game. All right, we got a 3-way tie for first between the Redskins, the Dallas Cowboys, and the Eagles. And the Giants are going to try to even it up and try to bring us down a notch. All right, I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys stick around for this season because it's going to be fun. And we'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye.